Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to get right into an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but really all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. That being said, just remember this is just a general reading for the collective, not going to resonate with everyone. So if it doesn't resonate with you, there's always other readings. That being said, I've already done a pre-shuffle of the 3 decks, meditated on the energy for Gemini and their money. Meditated on the energy for quite a bit, honestly, and was listening to some really nice drum music, flute music. It was nice. I think it's actually probably listed in the playlist that I have for inspiration. But anywho, we have the Knight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck after the pre-shuffle and the cut, the Star and the High Priestess. We have a 5 of Pentacles here with another Star and a 5 of Swords behind there, 9 of Swords, Knight of Wands, and then a 3 of Wands. Noted the 3 of Cups behind there and another 5 of Swords, so 5, 5, 5, double Star. That High Priestess, yet double 9 of Swords, wow. With the and double 2 of Pentacles. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. So again, Gemini, a lot of pairings, a lot of matches, a lot of doubles. So I would say here, I feel like again, it's like you're trying to bring something into balance, something into form some type of get some movement going. I feel like this is a very stagnant, slow energy here. One of being stuck. So let's not speculate too long, but I do feel like there's some type of opportunity or decision coming in here, and with that High Priestess, I do feel like you're going to get the clarity that you need after this kind of 9 of Swords energy here. Hi, bub. All right, don't block. Hi, baby. When we decided to say hello. So that being said, let's see what this energy is about, huh, babe? More about this energy for Gemini and their money. More about this energy for Gemini and their money. What more can you tell us about this energy? Whoa, Spirit made me throw that out. So we have this 6 of Cups and a bunch of Quimby hair. More about this energy. All right, I really want to take that. All right, so we have the Page of Cups. So it looks like definitely here, wow, another Knight of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords. Okay. So I feel like here, I feel like somebody's coming in, has some, maybe an opportunity here. There's a lot of like hands out, right? Giving. There's something here to be received. Something here being presented. Okay, babe. Okay, pup. So, whoa, okay, you don't need to do that. Get all sassy. Get all sassy. It's my desk. All right. So Temperance at the bottom of the deck here. We have the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Cups with the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, Chariot card, 5 of Cups. It's a lot of cup energy, a lot of water energy. It's a lot of emotional, I'm hearing emotional roller coaster. It's emotional baggage here. Wanting to sort of like move away from that. I feel like get some healing in, some personal time, moving forward. With the King of Pentacles way in the back there, I feel like it's like about focusing on your coin, obviously focusing on your money. So with these 2 Knight of Pentacles here, I feel like again keep having the Knight of Pentacles. It's about a slow moving energy. It's about building something that's gonna last. I'm also hearing making something from nothing. So like taking this 5 of Pentacles energy, taking that 5 of Swords energy, one of like struggle, heartache. We saw the 3 of Swords there, disappointment and all that energy, right? Taking it and sort of like, again, kind of going back to like your inner child, like letting your inner child speak to you about what your next move maybe should be. But I do get this energy of planting a seed, something growing here, an opportunity to really have something take off, take flight. And I feel like there is angel energy on your side here. More about this Six of Cups energy. What more can you tell us about this Six of Cups energy? More about this Six of Cups. I am noting the beautiful sun energy in the background. I'm getting new beginning. I'm getting somewhere where it's warm. I'm getting a small village energy. One of where everybody kind of knows everybody else. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, so the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles wanted to come out. I almost feel like when cards come out like this, I almost feel like for some reason it's really meant to be read in the opposite direction. I don't know why. Oh, pardon me, my microphone is... My computer's on the fritz, like my screen is not working. Just so many things right now are just... It's been a little bit of a trying time for me, I'm gonna be honest, but everything's fine. Alright, let's see. Okay, that should be good. So, anywho, I feel like... Sorry, a lot of stops and starts here. So I feel like with this energy here, there's an opportunity coming in. I feel like this is some other energy coming in here to offer you some type of stability, some type of... I'm hearing longevity when it comes to making money, when it comes to your wealth, when it comes to your security. And the Five of Wands there wanting to show. Yeah, there's a lot of... just been like a lot of struggle, a lot of... even I'm hearing like kind of like backstabbing energy or sneaky energy, slow moving energy. With the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, with that Knight of Pentacles, I'm getting this energy of, so from that Knight of Pentacles, right? Moving up, taking something, taking a seed. Maybe somebody's offering you something or sees something here, or maybe you're getting something here that's allowing you to make this decision to move away from this, this unstable energy here, something that's going to be much more... it's like a coming home energy, so it doesn't mean that you're going back necessarily like to your childhood home. It could be a place that reminds you of that. It could be a place that you've always wanted to settle down in or even just visit, right? But I am getting one of where this is like you're building a home there with that Queen of Pentacles. That's a very stable energy. It's a very nurturing energy, very connected to Earth. I'm hearing, like, you know, Mother Nature. It's very important energy here. So more about this Page of Cups. And there's wealth, of course, attached to that too, right? And abundance there, obviously, with all the harvest around her and the fruit trees and everything, the grape vines and such, and you know there's a crown on her head, so it's royalty energy, right? I'm getting with this is royalty colors there. So more about this Page of Cups energy. What more can you tell us about the Page of Cups? Okay, so we have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Wands. I'm hearing coveted spot, something you've really worked very hard to get this opportunity. I feel like it's something that you've really wanted, and it's something that it's going to allow for a level up. I'm getting an enlightened energy, and I'm getting you wanting to, you're seeing this as something you really want. But I have to say, I'm really noticing the bulge in their pants here and the smirk on their face, and I don't know what to make of that, but anywho... just move along here. It could just be about something, right, that brings you joy, makes you happy, makes you feel alive, makes you feel full of, you know, like full of energy. But it's weird because it's like, right, this is like a peaceful energy here, but I think it's just you really want to be able to like be on stable, protected ground here. I think that's something you really want, and I think this opportunity coming in is going to allow you to have that. More about this this Queen of Swords energy. I have a Page of Swords. More about this energy. I was still thinking about that Page of Cups energy, so I don't know. It might be for the... This is big. Yeah, something's coming in. I feel like there's a contract here. It could just be clarity, right? It could be you presenting something, your ideas to someone here, some type of, you know, like presentation, right? For some type of spot that you wanted, some type of position. Could even be just a creative thing where it's something that you really wanted. Yeah, right, Quimby? It's something you really wanted. Yeah, hi, babies. Okay, so once again, so sorry. So yeah, I feel like with this energy here, it's like, oh, look, there's another Four of Swords there. Spirit wanted us to see that Four of Swords. Yeah, it's about having clarity on something. There's some type of thing about being protected here. Also, divinely protected. And also, like, I'm getting like a... like an idea is really gonna take off here. There's some sort of like light bulb, right? Energy going off. Even with an Ace of Swords, it can be like this aha moment, especially for that Queen of Swords, which is with the Page of Swords. But it could be somebody coming in with an offer, a contract, maybe just a message that you've been waiting for, and it's attached to maybe a position that you've wanted, right? Something like that. So you can't really beat that. But more about this Ace of Swords. This is heavy air energy with that Page of Swords, the Ace of Swords on that Queen of Swords. Heavy Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Seven of Pentacles came out. Yeah, this is something you've been working on. So whatever you've been working on, you seem pretty pleased with yourself here with the Seven of Pentacles. Your hard work, you're surrounded by your hard work, right? And I think there's some type of offer coming in, or it's just clarity on what you need to do to build your wealth. So maybe you've come up with some type of business idea, you know, a product, maybe a YouTube channel. I mean, this is communication energy too with all this air energy here. So I'm hearing, you know, like some YouTube channel, broadcasting, podcast, maybe something that was slow moving at first is now going to take off. So more about this Knight of Pentacles. Hi, baby. I know, I know. You had way too much chow today. More about this Knight of Pentacles. More about this Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy. So really getting a new beginning energy here with these two aces. I'm also getting like a pairing, you know. Remember we had all that doubles energy. So the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords. So you're moving away from heartache. Yeah, you're moving away from heartache. With the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords here coming out for that Ace of Cups. So I really feel like it's like you're moving away from heartache, and now it's like your heart's going to be full again. You're going to be full of happiness, full of joy. This is abundance. This is moving away from things that aren't working for you and moving towards better land, more success. There's a little light there, like at the end of the tunnel, as they say, right? So I feel like whatever this small seed was, right, this slow-moving energy is now there's now this fast-moving energy, especially with that air energy and more air energy, even though that's a Three of Swords, but with the Six of Swords, you're moving, and it's progression because you have the Two of Swords over here, so there's definite progression to move away from that stale, stagnant energy. Can you just let us finish this reading, babies, please? Just one or two cards? One or two cards? All right, let's get Gemini's energy. I know, I need to clean your face, but you won't let me. Let's get Gemini's energy here. Let's get Gemini's energy. We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, very courageous, very brave, very determined here. This is overcoming your obstacles. This is, you know, that 7-7 energy, right? I feel like just, wow, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, just shot out. Yeah, you are going for it all. You want it all. You want it all. You're not settling for anything less. Let's see what flew out. I feel like it's the High Priestess. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Quimby. It's okay, baby. Mommy's just... Wow. Thank you, Spirit, so much. That's really beautiful. And I'm noting here there's an Ace of Wands. So, you know, 3 aces are showing here, and I feel like, yeah, like we have the Wheel of Fortune, the 7 of Cups, the Queen of Wands with that 2 of Pentacles. There's some type of decision. Look, there's a King of Wands wanting to show its face. Can you just settle down? So, anywho, so for your energy, we have the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and this High Priestess came out. This is friggin' fantastic. This, to me, is saying that you know what you're doing, you know where you're going, you know what you want, and you're not settling, you're not stopping. The High Priestess came out for you in the last reading. I believe it came out twice. So heavy, like, clairvoyant energy, heavy, you know, full moon energy, what, tomorrow? So this is totally right on target, and it almost looks like there's a full moon behind them there, right? It doesn't have to be a sun. That could be a moon. So something with this full moon energy coming out of that quarter moon energy, right? Yeah, I really like this. This is really friggin' amazing. So heavy water energy here with that, with this cup energy, with the Ace of Cups and the High Priestess, Page of Cups, 6 of Cups. Also just the water depicted. And then, you know, like in the 6 of Swords there, and, you know, heavy air energy here, like I said before. And there's quite a bit of earth energy here, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So wealth energy, right? Heavy wealth energy, determined to get your independence, I'm hearing. I'm feeling this as an independent energy, even though, you know, there is this, like, you know, double cards, double, the 2 of Pentacles here, 2 of Swords, but still I feel like somehow there's a singular energy. So, that being said, just let's get some outcome energy. Let's get some outcome energy for this. Outcome energy. Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate you so much. And I just want to say thank you, everyone that's been watching, sharing, liking, and those of you that have subscribed. Really, really appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed already, and you know, feel like you want to do that, super easy. There's a link right in the description box below. You can also join members that way. And just wanted to say shout out, thank you, members that I have. Really appreciate y'all. Gonna have some readings for you on Friday. So the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Cups came out. Again, it's just giving me this energy of walking away from negative stuff. Again, with this water energy, even though it's air energy. So I'm getting like having to travel some type of distance. Look, now 7 of Wands in this deck. This is, wow, Devil card's flipping out in reverse. Okay, more about this outcome energy. Wow. Okay. It's a lot of cards. Well, it's an ending here because we have the 10 of Wands with a new beginning. Wow. Okay, Gemini, what did I say about getting something into balance here? Holy shit. So with the Knight of Pentacles really wanting to come out here, with the Lovers, your energy, Gemini air energy, right? Libra, Aquarius, whatever. With the King of Pentacles, heavy earth energy. So we have a match here with the King and Queen of Pentacles and this Knight of Cups. But I really feel like this is something about you. Like, it's something with your business. Something you have to balance within your career. Somehow, And again, it's about there's this movement. So I'm not telling you you have to move or this or that, but there is this movement. And I totally forgot to post this members extended reading like last week, and I pulled some letters, and it came out like literally it was like Tokyo or something, and I never posted it. I have to remember, I really should just post it even though it's after the fact. Energy is energy, and I mean that wasn't even that long ago, but I am getting a little bit of this having to move, right? There's a lot of like horse and walking and movement and travel energy here. You know, you're in the boat moving away, you're running away here, if that's you, whatever. That could just be opportunities coming in, this message coming in, whatever here, right? But whatever the case may be, I feel like something's coming into balance, and it has to do with your wealth, because you're going from that Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, and this is heavy wealth, heavy stability. Look at this person's cloak. It's just covered with grapes, this grape imagery. So it's like, that is like long-lasting wealth. It's having things to harvest again and again and again for years to come, and well protected with this armor. They have their foot on this like severed head here, this devil's head. So you know the devil came out in reverse. I'm not sure if you can really see that, but I feel like there's something here. There's something you're overcoming here. Something really big. There's some cycle or chain or something that you're breaking. There's something that you're flipping. Could be, you know, an addiction. Whatever, however this speaks to you. This is heavy wealth and stability, and I'm even getting here, it's like, this almost looks like 4-leaf clovers, these leaves back here, and this is giving me, remember the other day, I was like, it's like castle energy. And even though this is Taurus energy, I am getting, or is it Capricorn energy? Well, it's earth energy nonetheless. I'm sorry, I've been walking in the heat too much, I think. But I'm getting, what I was going to say is I'm getting a little bit of Aries energy here. I'm just, even though these are like bulls, I am getting sort of ram energy. And that makes sense because, you know, we have that 9 of Wands, that double of 7 of Wands. So there's that lot of like action, determination to reach your goal, right? Again, don't forget, we do have like this decision energy here with the 2s. Star at the bottom of the deck. Can you give us a card for this Lover's energy? Can you give us a card for this Lover's energy? This is the outcome energy. I mean, this is beautiful, but I just am curious, like more like, I don't think it's a partnership. I think it's just about you leveling up something within yourself here. Yeah, Justice card with the 9 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Gemini, I feel like I'm gonna cry. So we have the 8 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and that freaking Emperor. Okay, cha-ching. Yeah, this is like, I'm hearing like, you know, when you pull the lottery thing in like a casino. God, I haven't been to a casino in forever, and I'm not telling you to gamble, but I'm hearing that like when it's like the number, when it clicks, right? And I was saying 777 before, right? Didn't we see the 10 of Cups before? Well, whatever. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. I apologize for my throat here. But with the 9 of Cups, the Justice card, and the 3 of Cups, this is major abundance. This is celebration. This is winning here. Something is going, when I talked about being balanced, right? Spirit throws out Justice card with the scales right here. You know, you're going to be happy. I guess that's what's coming into balance, right? Is like feeling really abundant, feeling really happy. Maybe you just really never had that, and maybe that's it. And I don't know what you're doing to get there, but it's working, and here you are. Cards don't lie. Energy doesn't lie. I mean, I'm here to the cards because I feel something. I feel the energy. It's electric right now. I feel like we're on the brink of something good, you know. This energy of Uranus going into Gemini. I've been trying to watch some stuff, but it's a lot because there's planets doing all kinds of crazy stuff right now that they haven't done in, like, you know, this one's like 80 years, right? So it's intense, and I mean, this is intense energy right here. It's like slaying the dragon energy because you had the Devil in reverse coming out with the 10 of Wands, with the 7 of Wands here in between. And you have the 777 energy, you know, so it's like, I don't know. I just feel like this is major abundance, major wealth again, you know, coming in here. Something really working in your favor. Big time Gemini. And more water energy. So this is about emotional fulfillment as well as financial security. I feel like you can really do whatever you want. I feel like now you can really be yourself here. This is a very balanced energy. It's a very balanced energy. It's very healing energy. What did I say about you being protected? This is some type of fucking angel up here protecting you. The sun is just beaming down. You're on your property. It's harvest time. You can run around naked if you want to because, you know. Anywho, I'm gonna leave it here. This is friggin' fantastic. I don't know how else to say it, but this is really amazing, amazing energy. We have aces, we have, King and Queen of Pentacles here with Justice, the Lovers. This is 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups. This is really, really just, I feel like you're really, there's something here again about you with your energy here, with this, what did I say about, you being some sort of like alchemist, some type of clairvoyant, healer. You could do Reiki. This is a very, like with all this yellow energy, it's like, and this blue, I'm getting like by the sea, like doing energy work, doing healing, really being able to do what you want to do, having your own property. I really like this. This is really beautiful energy. All right, I'm going to leave it here. I appreciate y'all so, so, so much. Sending so much love and light. Bye.